everybody. Hey. Hi. It's me, Aura. Hello. Oh. Gotta bring back this banger. Oh my god. I never get tired of listening to this this start music. Hi everybody. We're gonna be continuing Sam and Max, The Devil's Playhouse. If this is too loud, please let me know. Hi EO, hi Sierra, hello anyone who might be lurking in chat. Hi. So Norway, it's me, Aura Sinclair. I don't know what accent that was supposed to be. Or Nor. Last we left our heroes, they stole Max's brain. Whoever they are. I don't... I came back from a much needed bathroom break apparently. And Max's brain was gone. So, it's them, the fella. That's me. We're gonna try to figure out who stole Max's brain. I'm worried. No, EO. I was not. Sam was. Not me. It was the roaches. We learned this during the watch party. You're right. That was a lot of fun. I can't wait to watch more of the Sam and Max cartoon. For anyone who's like, dang, y'all are watching the Sam and Max cartoon? Yeah, we are. In the Discord. Join the Discord server. You can watch more cartoons with us. Okay. So let's hop right into it. Max, we're gonna find out who took your brain. A mind is a terrible thing to... Wait, Sierra, you were probably joking, right? But this is definitely a roach, right? This is definitely a roach, right? Is this referencing the cartoon? I don't know. I don't know. Let's find out. I'm not even gonna read it. Never read the description. Let's go. Could be a callback. It could be. We're about to find out. We did mention it would be a cute idea. Yeah! I wonder how many other, like, little throwbacks to the cartoon they might have slipped into these games and I just never realized because I didn't finish the cartoon. How is this audio? Is this too loud? I feel like this might be too loud. Perfect time to test that audio. It's blaring in my ears, but I don't know about you guys. Look at him go. Ugh. If I ever see Jurgen again, it'll be too soon. From the archives of Telltale games implying they're dead. They are dead. I don't think Telltale exists anymore. Do they? So cool. I must be louder. Okay, I'm gonna make the game a little quieter then. Let me know if that's too much. Because I don't think I can make my mic any louder. But I can adjust the game.
Thanks to our magnificent brains, most of us live out our lives under the delusion that we are in control. But are our brains truly in control? Makes you think, doesn't it?
Okay.
Engrossed in the thrilling cinematic exploits of their ancestors, the freelance police have had no time to ponder these eternally vexing questions.
Who is this guy?
But in mere moments, they and you will be plunged headfirst into these murky philosophical depths.
Oh man, he's
when
so
Sam
dead.
returns from his ill-timed bathroom break to discover they stole Max's brain.
They stole Max's brain! Based on the similarly titled novel by Jane Austen.
Little buddy?
Ew.
No.
Aww.
What happened?
Uh-oh. He's mad now.
Hey!
Where'd his suit go? Like his jacket?
What happened to Max? Talk!
We don't know.
He's got stubble,
One second
too.
we were guarding the devil's toy box.
Then bam! Out went the lights.
Through a fog of rage, darkness, and raisinets, I tried to remember what Flint Paper told me about interrogating suspects.
This is the infamous
Rule number
noir
one,
Sam.
don't let the suspect control the conversation. Get him talking, then surprise him. Interrupt him with a question, or call him a liar, freak him out. And if all else fails, bring little Miss Persuasion out for a stroll.
Actually, I think it was more of a boom, really.
Really? Because I just
Hear me out.
It's more like a bam.
Anyway, someone knocked us out with a
Skip it!
Well, that's the last thing we remember until you woke us up and started snarling at us.
Yeah, that's the last thing we remember.
That's
Rule
suspicious.
number 2, timing is everything. When you hear the suspect lying, that's when you jump in and accuse him.
Okay, I'm gonna
Look,
jump
I
in
was
and accuse
totally
him.
unconscious the whole time.
Liar!
All right.
Sam's kinda cool.
I came to before Jebediah, just in time to hear the telltale sounds of a brain being removed from a bunny.
Obadiah, why didn't you do anything?
I was afraid.
It's Ace Attorney now.
Afraid that he'd remove my brain too.
Who? Who took Max's brain?
It was the space gorilla.
Skunk Ape?
Skunk Ape.
No way.
Of course. He must have been released from the penal zone when the toy box was stolen.
That doesn't make any sense.
So sorry.
Not half as sorry as that brain-stealing space ape's gonna be when I catch up with him.
Rule number 3, mole men are easy. To crack the tough nuts, you'll need information to prove your case. Sometimes you gotta ask around to get the dirt on the doers. Now, go get 'em.
I wrote a mental note to thank Flint at Max's funeral and got ready to squeeze some punks.
Oh my god, this whole episode's gonna be noir Sam. Oh no. Okay, hard-boiled detective Sam, truly. I've heard about noir Sam, but I didn't think we'd see him so
General
early.
Skunk Ape. I should have known. That space ape had wanted Max's brain ever since he found out it was special. Now that special brain was gone, and I was cut loose, drifting in the neon current, hoping for a lucky break.
Aw. Where did his hat and coat go? I don't know, it's not noir enough.
Hello, ugly.
Dogs.
You're one of Skunk Ape's goons. Where's your boss? What did he do to my little buddy?
I don't know. I haven't seen General Skunk Copy since you unjustly imprisoned him in the penal zone.
And that lasted a whole, what,
I'll never
2
forget
hours?
His final terrified howl as it echoed across the dimensional boundaries.
There's one that just says noir.
Since Skunk Copy's imprisonment, I've been reevaluating my life choices. I've abandoned violence for a career as a sign spinner. It's a very fulfilling, low-temperature job.
Okay.
More suited.
Let's threaten you.
Are you trying to threaten me with that?
Yeah.
Maybe.
You are aware that my ultra-dense space gorilla hide renders me impervious to your puny Earth bullets, right?
The gun never
Oh, yeah,
works.
I forgot. Where were we?
Enough about me. You should talk to the rat.
What rat?
Yes, the rat. He's certainly
What rat?
What rat?
Frankie the rat. He traffics in stolen merchandise and tawdry gambling rings.
Where can I find him?
He hangs out on the corner of Veni and Vidi in the Latin Quarter.
Vinny and Vidi. Alright, great. I'm guessing the noir option is
Frankie
just
the
for
Rat.
this
The name
narration.
left a bad taste on my tongue and an itchy sensation in my boxers.
Okay.
Still, there wasn't a rodent more plugged into the bad wiring in this city.
I hadn't talked to a rat in a while. Why the couples only hotel sign? Why that? Why did we see that? What? Whoever did Sam's voice did the grr so well. I agree. He did a good job. Oh. He's on the run. Get him. That's terrifying, actually. Oh, come on, you're a rat. You can squeeze in through anything.
Hey, rat.
Sam, buddy, how's it hanging?
My partner's got a bad case of a missing brain, and someone thinks you might know something about it.
Brain, huh? Well, I did see something unusual and brain-related a little while back.
Spill!
I was given directions to a confused tourist. Poor fella was wandering around in circles, scaring all the kiddies with his where? Hey, take it easy, big fella. I sent him right over that way, about 2 miles.
Alright, great. Bye. Boy, that was fast.
Frankie the Rat helping a
He
tourist?
flicked him. He
It
did.
was
He flicked
absurd.
him.
Absurd like Max was, back when he had a brain. So imagine my surprise when I found Frankie's tourist wandering around the bad side of town.
Either I'm pretty good at this noir thing or I'm on the wrong track. I guess we'll see. Do you know anything about brains?
Oh! Ah!
Is that a fucking German? It might be a caricature of a German.
You, foreign guy, what's your story?
Ooh, an American police shakedown! How thrilling!
Yeah, it's a real honor. Now, what do you know?
Well,
About
about an hour ago,
brains?
I was getting directions to the museum district from one of your colorful local rats.
And
Huh?
Frankie sent you here?
Yeah,
That dirty lion rat.
you know, back in Europe, I had so many warnings about your country's rats, but this Frankie was so gracious and helpful. Anyhow, I was about to give him a tip for the help, when all of a sudden the Weltraumliebe Wachzauberkrieg erupted in the middle of one of your asphalt fjords.
sorry, what?
At least I think it was Weltraumliebe Wachzauberkrieg. Might have been
Ultra super colored what now?
What is that?
Weltraumliebe Wachzauberkrieg. My people's word for a stunning battle between a strangely garbed man and an alien space gorilla
Okay,
carrying
okay.
a brain in a jar.
Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. We need
So,
that.
where was I? Oh, yes! After the fight moved on, I discovered that someone had picked my pockets, leaving me empty-handed and ibble-skibbled in a strange land. I left the scene of the crime, carrying nothing but the clothes on my back.
That's
You know
a
what
rough.
else? I'm starting to think that
let's see.
this isn't actually the museum district. Maybe I am.
What happens
It's
when I
a
click
strange
noir?
land, all right. Strange and dark and twisted.
Please stop! I'm already ibble-skibbled enough.
Ibble skibble.
Nada. Anything else?
Denada.
People in this country are so intense.
I hope that was enough information, but it didn't seem like it had anything else useful to say. I guess we'll
The
see.
tourists seemed like just another victim circle in the drain, but I knew there was more to the story. It was time to circle back and flush out the truth.
Oh? Maybe I did miss something. Sign spinner, dark alley, Frankie the Rat. Aw, it's got us on it. Hi, Vroom. Hey. I'm glad we found another character that would give Nua an aneurysm for real. Well, let me go back to Frankie, perhaps. Let's see. Oh, no.
Frankie, what do you know?
Oh, he was just
I
laying
was
there.
given directions to a
He
confused
looked
tourist.
dead.
To the museum district?
Yeah, poor
Uh-huh.
fella was wandering around in circles, scaring all.
Hurry up.
Skip it! I was almost done helping the guy, see? When bam! All of a sudden, this space ape comes
Right,
barreling
right.
down the street, fighting with some other mook. A space ape carrying a brain!
Right. Give me more info
Skunk
on that.
I hadn't seen anything that weird
Let's
since Aunt
see.
Jacqueline's vacation slides from Pismo Beach with the jellyfish on the water.
Hurry up.
Hurry it up. So I grabbed the tourist, and we ducked behind a bunch of crates with the other gorilla. We kept our heads down until the fight moved on down the street.
Where?
And that's all I know about
Where?
the space ape what took your buddy's brain. No fooling. That's all I know.
You're
I don't want
lying.
you-
Lie!
Tell
Hey,
more.
Sam, I never lie about my cowardice. I'm really proud of it.
Okay.
So now what?
Let's see if that's enough information.
You're
We'll see.
welcome.
I have a migraine, so I'm just gonna sort of lurk, but maybe all the funny and laughter will heal it. Okay, Broom. I hope you feel better soon. Boyo. Was that enough information? Maybe the tourist can tell me more. Maybe I'm not very good at being a hard-boiled
repeat
detective.
Let's run through it one more time. And speak slowly. I'm an American.
As I said before, about an hour ago, I was getting directions to the museum district from
Right,
one of your
right.
colorful local rats. You know, back in Europe, I had so many warnings about your country's rats, but this Frankie was so
Okay.
gracious and helpful. Anyhow, I was about to give him a tip for the help, when all of a sudden a Weltraumliebe Wachzauberkrieg erupted in the middle of one of the asphalt fjords.
right.
At
This
least I
shouldn't
think
be
it
so
was
funny.
Weltraumliebe Wachzauberkrieg. Might have been more of an ödeler Spokenfreundel affair, but I digress.
Yeah,
After
hurry
the
up.
fight moved on, I discovered that someone had picked my pockets, leaving me empty-handed.
Okay.
You know what else? I'm starting to
So-
think that this isn't actually the museum district. Maybe I am mistaking the friendly red's directions.
Maybe. Okay, so let me see if I can
Let's hear
get
your
Very
more
well.
information.
You know, back in Europe, I heard so many warnings about your country's reds, but this Frankie was so gracious and helpful.
Okay, hurry up.
Hurry it
I
up.
was about to give.
Okay,
at least I think
so
it was better
here,
than
threaten. Tell me more. Tell me stuff.
That one of your famous American
Yes.
Henke?
Tell me stuff.
Fascinating. We don't have any of these in Europe.
Swedish? Oh no. This never
You know?
works.
After the fight moved on. You know
Where
what
did the
else?
fight
I'm
move
starting
on
to
to?
think that this isn't actually the museum.
What happens if I say tell me more?
Skibbled. It's a
Video poker.
So, what
Wait.
else would you like to know?
What? Okay. Where did the fight move on to, though?
Let's hear your sad.
Very well. You know, back in Europe, I heard so many warnings about your country's reds, but this Frankie was so gracious and helpful.
Okay, so
Anyhow,
skipping
I was
this.
about to give him a tip for the help. At
Then the
least I
fight.
think it was a Weltraumliebe Wachzauberkrieg.
Liar.
Nein, nee, it really was a Weltraumliebe Wachzauberkrieg.
Yeah, there would definitely be a
More like
fight.
a kleine Weltraumliebe
Oh my
Wachzauberkrieg.
god, please stop.
After the fight.
Okay,
You know what
where did it
else?
move
I'm
on
starting
to?
think that this isn't actually the museum district. Maybe I am mistaking the.
Okay. Might be rushing, maybe. But they're always like, you know, you have to interrupt things. Timing is everything. If you catch them lying, you have to attack them then. And I'm like, okay. But I haven't heard any lying from, I think, either Frankie or this guy. I don't know. Let me talk back to this guy. He was the one who sent me to Frankie, but maybe he'll know more?
I'm back. Now where's Skunk Ape?
I don't know. I haven't seen General Skunk Copy since.
Yeah.
His final terrified howl as it echoed across the dimensional boundaries. Anyhow, since Skunk Copy's imprisonment, I've been reevaluating my life choices. I've abandoned violence for a career as a
I'm gonna do like
science
Ace Attorney now.
It's a very
I'm gonna do like Ace
fulfilling
Attorney and listen to the
vocation.
whole
Most
testimony
citizens
first.
can save at a certain age. But enough about me. You should talk to the rat.
Okay.
Yes, the rat. He certainly seems plugged into the ins and outs of this gloriously filthy metropolis.
Yeah, okay. Let me talk to Frankie again.
Hey, don't you want to know about our baby iguana sale?
Not really. What are you talking about? I guess he works at a pet store? Let him yap. I will let him yap. I will do like an Ace Attorney. Get off
Frankie,
the ground.
what do you know?
I was given directions to a confused tourist.
To the museum district?
Yeah. Poor
I'm
fellow
listening,
was
I'm
wandering
listening.
around in circles, scaring all the kiddies with his umlauts and tvortisnacks and whatnot.
His what?
I was almost done helping the guy, see? When bam! All of a sudden, this space ape comes barreling down the street, fighting with some other mook. A space ape carrying a brain!
Skunk Ape.
Right.
I hadn't seen anything that weird since Aunt Jacqueline's vacation.
Oh my
selection
God.
at Pismo Beach, with the jellyfish on the water skis. Anyways, so I grabbed the tourist, and we ducked behind a bunch of crates with the other gorilla. We kept our heads
Other
down until
gorilla.
the fight moved on down the street. And that's all I know about the space ape what took your buddy's brain.
Other gorilla? What other gorilla?
There we go.
Believe it or not, it was another space ape. He was spinning a sign for some pet store, the poor schlub.
Some
Okay.
dirty punk sign spinner did see Skunk Ape.
Okay.
So now what?
I'm leaving.
Enough!
I'm back. That sign spinner's gonna see me again. Okay. I noticed that the other time, like the first time I heard it, I was like, oh, that must have been the sign spinner, but I didn't really put two and two together. Like, wait a minute. It's me again.
I'm back. Now where's Skunk Ape?
I don't know. I haven't seen
liar.
General Skunk Copy since you unjustly imprisoned him in the penal zone.
You're lying.
I'll never forget his final
Blonk.
terror.
That story ain't gonna wash, Bonzo. Your pal
Wanna
Frankie
hire
told me
Sam's
all about
voice
how you
actor
and me
growl
had
at
a
my-
fight between Skunk Ape and some other guy.
Yo.
Now Meek with the lip flapping, and I better like what I hear.
But same.
It's true. A few of your Earth minutes ago, I was spinning my sign for Frankie the Rat and a tourist when General Skunkape came running down the street, chasing after a strangely garbed man to my
Strangely
everlasting
garbed
shame.
man.
Coward behind-
Who?
Strangely garbed.
Yes, a man in a faded jacket and a strange hat. He seemed to be carrying a box of some sort. General Skunkape was in hot pursuit. After the general and the stranger fled the scene, I discovered that he had dropped this.
What is that?
I'm surprised he didn't come back for it, but he appeared to be in something of a
What is
hurry.
that?
What's that? A brain remover?
I believe it's one of the toys of power that my general
He
has been
sounds
collecting
so
for the past
aggressive,
25 crime
even when he
deaths.
doesn't really need to.
I knew that. Give me that toy.
No! I need it to get back in General Skunkape's good graces.
Hi,
Once I
NWP.
return this
Hello.
artifact to the general, he'll
Welcome.
forgive my temporary abandonment of his goals and welcome me back to his crew with open arms.
No, that's mine.
How I've come to miss standing at my general's side these past few hours.
This won't work, but
That pitiful pop gun will never make me give up the rhinoplasty, Earth Dog.
okay. How do I get it?
Give me that toy.
No! Once I return this
How do I get
artifact to the
this?
general, he'll forgive
When do we get
my
Noir Aura?
temporary abandonment of his goals and welcome me back to his crew.
Maybe
with
when I
open
get my
arms.
crime boss outfit.
How I've come to miss standing at my general's side these past few hours.
Will this do anything?
You're fooling yourself, kid.
What are you talking about?
The only thing Skunk Ape's gonna welcome you with is a fistful of phasers. You can't go home again. You can't even get on the porch. You've tasted the apple, peed in the pool, bitten the hand that rocks the cradle. You're a sign spinner to him now, and that's all you're ever gonna be.
You're right.
Oh, that's so sad.
No matter what I do now, I'll never soar through the galaxy at my general's side ever again.
Oh, he's I gave him depression. That
I hate
sucks,
to tell
man.
you, but you're not a very good sign spinner either. I hated to see a grown gorilla cry, so I got in the car and looked for another lost soul to join me as I gazed into the abyss.
Well, alright.
Finally, a clue.
Yeah, a
Last
clue.
time we saw the rhinoplasty toy, Max's special brain used it to turn into a bazooka.
Poor Max.
Now it was gonna lead me to the guy who stole that special brain. It wasn't exactly ironic, but I didn't care.
Just kick him while he's down. Yeah, he literally. Well, not literally, but he definitely.
do your stuff.
He definitely did not need to add on that part about
What do
sign
you mean
spinning.
not found in database?
The Crimetron requires additional clues to make an informed deduction.
Clues? I haven't got time for clues. Max's body is starting to smell differently.
Then maybe you should stop yelling at my girlfriend and start with the clue-finding.
Clue-finding. Man. We gotta find clues? Oh, what? Okay. Well, I think we're done with the sign spinner. I don't think there's anything more. Give it a month. You'll give it a month? Oh no. Let's see.
Or give a growl.
Or give a growl? I don't know if I can do it as good as Sam. Wait. I don't know if I can do a growl. Okay, if I'm trying to sound like Sam, I'm a little embarrassed. Let's see. Give me a minute. Give me a minute to prepare. That rat still looks very dead.
Frankie, what do you know? I was given directions to a confused tourist.
Yeah, we already know
To the
this.
museum district?
We know this.
Yeah, poor fella was wandering around in circles, scaring all the kiddies with
Let me
his
see if I can
boom
get
lots and
Tell Me
40s
More
knocks and whatnot.
to do something
I
for
was
me.
almost done helping the guy, see? When bam! All of a sudden, this space ape comes barreling down the street, fighting
Right.
with some other mook. A space ape carrying a brain!
Skunk Ape.
Tell me more.
I hadn't seen any...
A brain? Was it Max's?
How should I know? All I know, it was a brain and a jar. And
Brain
that
and a jar.
crazy space gorilla was holding on to it like it was his best friend in the world.
That's
So
my
anyways,
best friend in the world.
So I grabbed the tourist, and we ducked behind a bunch of crates with the other gorilla. We kept our heads down until the fight moved on down
Mojo
the street.
Jojo.
And that's all I know about the space ape what took your buddy's brain. No.
Do you know more?
Yipes! Stop doing that! It ain't good for my angina.
Your
So
what?
now what?
Let's see,
One
maybe.
more time. What do you know about
Maybe I
my
missed
partner's
something.
brain?
It's
Vroom.
like I was telling you. I was getting.
To the museum?
Yeah.
Poor fella was wandering around in circles, scaring all the.
The city's full of lost little lambs, and most of the Bo Peeps are just leading them to the slaughterhouse.
Good for your.
Yeah. You want to hear this story or just try and get me all depressed?
Sorry.
Anyway, I was almost done.
Okay, let me.
I hadn't seen anything that weird since Aunt Jacqueline's vacation slides from Pismo Beach with the jellyfish on the water.
I don't know if this will do anything.
Yeah, the gorilla pulled out his gun, just like that. Anyway, so I grabbed the tourist, and we ducked behind a bunch of crates with the other
Frankie
gorilla.
set up that tourist
we
to be
kept our heads
mugged?
down
Oh,
until
maybe.
the fight moved on down the street. And that's all I know about the space ape what took your buddy's brain. No fooling. That's all I know. I don't know no more.
I feel like I'm missing
One
something.
more time. What do you know about my partner's brain?
It's like I was telling you. I was given.
To the museum.
Yeah, poor fella was wandering around in where? Hey, take it easy, big fella. I sent him right over that way, about 2 miles. Anyway, I was.
Okay, come
I
on, come
hadn't
on.
seen anything that weird since.
You lying, dirty rat!
Quit
No,
flicking him like
really,
it
it
real.
was a
Like I
space ape
feel
and
it.
Some dweeb in a goofy hat.
I feel it every time.
Anyway, so I grabbed
Some
the
dweeb in
tourist,
a
and we
goofy
ducked
hat.
behind a bunch of crates
Where,
with the other gorilla.
Flick?
We kept our heads down, and that's all I know about the space ape what took your buddy's.
Sure, hide behind your crates and wait for someone else to do something. But one day, the violence in the streets is gonna spill over the gutters and stain your pretty white socks with the blood of the innocents.
Socks? I don't got any socks. I'm a rat.
And don't you forget it.
So now what?
The war option popped up at the end like it was something new, but I don't know if there is anything new. Like, angina is a symptom of an underlying heart condition that causes temporary chest pain or discomfort. Oh, I wonder if I have that. Not gonna think about it. Anyway.
One more
I was
to the.
Yeah, poor fella was wandering around in circles, scaring. Hey, man. So I was almost.
Skunky.
I'm gonna find something new, I swear. I just gotta
hadn't seen
cycle
anything that
through.
weird since Aunt
Let's be
Jacqueline's
noir
vacation.
again.
My partner had a brain once. It wasn't the best brain in the world, and a lot of people said it was chemically imbalanced, but it was his. And
Aw.
now it's gone. Gone like hula hoops and print journalism.
What the
Damn.
heck are you talking about, man?
Sorry, got lost in the moment. Go on.
Like I was saying. So I grabbed the tourist, and we ducked behind. And that's all I know about the space ape what took
I
your
wonder if
buddy's
the
brain.
underarm
No
stains were
fooling.
truly
That's all I know.
necessary.
I don't know no more.
Do they add to the noir flavor?
One more time. What do you know about my partner's brain?
Classic
It's like I
American
was
deciding
telling
not to
you.
worry about a
I was
potential
given
medical thing.
directions
Oh
to a
yeah, every
confused
day.
Tourist.
To the museum.
Yeah, poor fella was
Every
wandering
day.
around in circles.
Don't lie to me, Frankie.
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. But this conversation is over. I ain't saying nothing till I get some legal representation.
Huh?
Annoy for some people. Trampling or...
You want a lawyer? Here's an attorney from Smith & Wesson.
Okay, I'll
That's
talk,
pretty
I'll
good.
talk.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Sheesh.
They highlight how.
Like you guessed, I gave the tourist directions to the bad side of town. But
Ha, ha, ha.
I was just winding him up, really.
You're right. He did set him
Ask
up to be
me,
mugged.
The schmuck deserved it. Acting all high. What? You know, the bad side of town. Hoboville, Flemberg, Broken Corners, that area. Anyway, when the big fight broke out, me, the tourist, and the other gorilla... The tourist was loaded with high-exchange European stuff, but all the other guy had was funny-looking green cubes. After the fight moved on, the tourist got a nice souvenir for his trouble, and I skedaddled back here. And that's all I know,
Souvenir?
honest. Ask anybody.
Souvenir?
Tell me more
Yeah,
about that.
Something fell out of the funny hat guy's pocket, and the tourist scooped it up.
Oh, okay.
What was it?
I don't know.
All right, we're getting
something.
somewhere. We're getting somewhere. We're getting
So
somewhere.
the tourist didn't leave empty-handed after all.
So what now?
We're leaving. Bye.
Stick around. I may be back.
Probably.
I shall count the minutes.
Yeah, continue to look dead on the ground. It is necessary, is it, EO? You're so funny. The stains highlight how stinky the situation is. Man, that sure is. Yeah. You're right,
A
though.
repeat performance.
Let's
Yes,
run
indeed.
through it
Why are you
one
just
more time
standing
and speak
here?
slowly. I'm an American.
As I said before, about an hour ago, I was getting directions to the museum district from one of your colorful local rats.
Right.
You know, back in Europe, I heard so many
Skip.
warnings about you.
What happened next?
I was about to give him a tip for the help, when all of a sudden a Weltraum liebe Wacht, at least I think it was a Weltraum liebe Wacht.
Skip it.
Then what?
After the fight moved on, I discovered that someone had picked my pockets, leaving me empty-handed and ipple-skippled in a strange land. I left
You're
the
lying
scene of
now.
the crime, carrying nothing but the clothes on my back.
You're lying.
You know what else?
Don't play innocent with me, metric lover.
I know you got
the rats saw
something.
you pick up
Metric
something after
lover.
the fight. Now spill.
Yeah, it's true.
Metric
I took a
lover.
souvenir from the fight. I didn't think anyone would notice.
I should call one of my European friends that.
Norrington.
Or literally
Who the heck
anybody.
is Norrington.
Anybody
I
non-American.
don't know. Just don't hurt me.
Dr. Norrington.
You Americans are all animals. Animals.
That's true, we are. He's a dog and dogs don't
Norrington.
sweat. Oh,
The
yeah.
name rang fewer bells than a sleigh
Dogs aren't
in
6
July.
feet tall and standing on 2
Hopefully,
feet
it
either.
would be enough.
It's like how Max is the one with paw pads and Sam isn't, but rabbits don't have paw pads and dogs do.
Okay, Tron, this is your last chance before I start looking for an upgrade.
You're a Canadian.
Come
Oh,
on,
metric
you
lover.
obsolete hunk of junk. Talk. Where's Skunk Ape?
Sam, no!
Stop holding out on me.
Get away from her, you brute.
It's okay, you can call me a... What's the opposite
Finally.
of metric?
Audiences across the country.
I was gonna say foot lover, but that's
you're
not accurate. Burger
What
man.
have you become?
The Museum of Mostly Natural History. The tarnished
Imperial,
jewel of the city's
no!
once thriving
Never mind, don't
museum
call me
industry.
that.
Max and I always meant to visit, but we'd never gotten around to it.
Nude bunnies?
Now we're
What?
finally gonna take in its thrilling
What is with
and
these neon
dubiously educational
signs?
displays with a vengeance.
Oh! Related to Samun Mac, perhaps? S&M Club, yeah, that's funny. Oh, he's holding them.
All right, Skunk Ape, it's time to pay the piper, plus tax and applicable service fees.
Oh, it's so dark in here. Oh, that's scary. Oh, it's scary in here. I hate... Oh, you're making me walk around in this? Oh, I hate this.
I should head upstairs where the action is.
Yeah, but let me analyze things. Wait. Bone lever? What the hell will that
It's a
do?
telltale trail of Grandpa Stinky's brain-preserving demon broth. Could
Oh.
Max's brain still be alive?
I hope so. I didn't even see that. Dinosaur skeleton.
Take a look around after I track down Max's brain.
You got it. I thought it said 5 nights in the planetarium, and then I was gonna make a joke, but it says Friday nights. Dude bunnies, that's just the premise of the last fanfic I read. Oh my god, EO. You absolute furry.
Not now. I've got to find Max's brain.
Okay, Sam. Okay. Sounds like a fight's happening with laser beams.
Hail to my superior technological might, necromancer.
Necromancer?
Slow it down your simian
Oh,
hindquarters,
that guy.
barbarian.
Skunky.
How is he
And
still alive?
overweight? He's looking pretty spry for a 120-year-old.
Yeah.
And there's the Devil's Toy Box. And is that...
The brain.
Get me out of here. This whole place smells like gorilla and patchouli.
Patchouli like Toho?
Foiled my scheme to collect the toys of power and re-imprisoned me in the penal zone?
Sam? The great-grandson of the patron who put the kibosh on my intricate plan to unleash Yog-Sothoth and take over the world?
Uh-huh.
I hate that guy.
I hate that guy!
Yes, yes. A common enemy. I propose an alliance.
It's a shame they didn't get Jack Black in that movie. That's okay, he was too busy with Minecraft.
Nice going, Bubble Brain.
Don't blame me. I'm still trying to find the volume controls on this thing.
Minions, after him.
Sam? Aw, man. Now I'm stuck in here with the alliance of C-list supervillains. It was way more fun when they were fighting.
He has a pretty big brain for a little but. Oh, I am the brain. Oh, I am the brain. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay.
Hey, bad guys, how about a little light show? It's getting boring in here.
I'm afraid that tonight's performance of Mundane Objects in Space, A Cosmic Odyssey, has been cancelled, so that the General and I might use the projector to summon the scattered psychic toys from the four corners of the globe.
Aww.
Why does the necromancer have a 5 o'clock shadow? Why does Sam have a 5 o'clock shadow after being mad for like 2 minutes?
Look at all those cool psychic toys. Am I doing that?
Indeed, yes. Your psychic brain, melded to Monsieur Paperweight's sorcery and my super science, have created a techno-arcanic whirlpool, drawing the toys.
How does a dog get 5 o'clock shadow anyway?
So that explains the giant sucking sound in my head.
No,
Ew.
that's just you.
Oh.
Hey, Skunky!
Yes?
Huh? Oh. Oh, hello. Oh, I can just talk to you. Okay.
Why are you working with that creepy paperweight guy?
Yeah, why?
Monsieur Paperweight and I have reached an accommodation.
Is that legally permitted in this state?
I'm lending my scientific prowess to his mystical efforts to draw the toys of power into the so-called Devil's Toy Box.
That spell thing Paperweight's working on. It wouldn't have something to do with summoning an elder god by the name of Yog-Sothoth, would it?
Now that you mention it, Yog-Sothoth's name did come up once or twice. He's certainly touchy about that precious tapestry of his.
Yeesh.
If you saw my uncle's basset hound, you would see a dog with 5 o'clock shadow. It would be a basset hound, wouldn't it? Droopy the dog. Ass dogs. Any dog with a 5 o'clock shadow would be a basset hound. Let's talk about the toy box.
What are you two scamps doing with the Devil's Toy Box?
We're tapping the nigh-infinite power of your brain to create a bifurcated vortex of technological and arcane energies to impel the toys of power to return to their point of origin via a 5-dimensional matrix of quantum foam and sympathetic magics.
That was
Yes,
a lot of words.
course.
You
lot
have
of
no
big
idea
words.
what I just said, do you?
No, but if it means more psychic toys for me, then vortex away.
I love that old sausage hound. Bassets are so cute. Let's talk about you. Enough about me.
Long time no see.
Long time? Yes, yes. If only you knew how long. It has been but a handful of Earth hours since you and your companion imprisoned me in the penal zone. However, due to the temporal phase shifting of the zone, I experienced years of maddening nothingness during those fleeting hours.
Ah, that would explain the tiny crow's feet around the eyes. Not to mention that telltale old gorilla smell.
Well, you were in there for years, but you did not become penitent at all, it seems. You didn't learn your lesson. Let's talk about your minions.
I see you've got your old band of lackeys back together.
Yes, yes. My mighty army is once again ready to take on the galaxy. At least they would be if Paperweight's filthy security guard wasn't underfoot. That disease-carrying insect had better keep his pestilent thorax away from my boys.
Security guard. Old gorilla smell. Yeah, that's the opposite of a new car smell.
What are you doing here, anyway?
The same thing I was doing all those years ago.
Boring me to tears?
Gathering the toys of power so that I might conquer the galaxy.
Why do you want to do that so bad? Why would you want to conquer the galaxy? You have to take care of it and have leadership on all these people or what other, you know, species out there. Like, isn't that too much responsibility? Can you even handle that much responsibility? I don't think so.
Now that you and Fezhead have stopped fighting, could you tell me how my brain ended up outside my sexy little body?
I took it from you after I was suddenly ejected from the penal zone.
How come I didn't notice?
You appeared to be entranced by a primitive form of Earth entertainment.
Around here, we call it a popcorn coma, big guy.
Popcorn coma. Some more?
What are you planning to do with my brain once this whole Toys for Jerks drive is over?
The same thing I planned to do before you yanked me into your AirSat's penal zone. Plug your brain into my ship's central computer and use your terrifying psychic powers to conquer the galaxy.
Great.
Can't we just use them to cruise for chicks? The ladies love a good spoon bending.
That's curious. My scans indicate you don't even like girls.
There it is. There it is. They said it again.
Could you try not to kill Sam? He's my designated driver whenever I'm in the sauce like this.
All my minions won't kill him.
That's good.
They're under strict orders to drag him beaten and bloodied to my feet so that he might witness my ascension to ruler of the galaxy.
Just so long as he can still drive.
Max doesn't like girls, he loves them. Incorrect, you're thinking about me. This posh fucker thinking he can get away with saying shit like ersatz. Yeah, what the hell? Let's put him in jail
over
again.
There for a while. The way you're salivating over my anterior cortex is creeping me out, frankly.
Very well.
Bye. Okay, so he's over there. Now I can, I guess, talk to Paperweight.
Hey, you! Fez guy!
What is it?
Oh, God. Bright green in my eyeballs. Ugh. Oh, you have such sad, saggy, droopy little eyes. Okay, let's talk.
Why are you and that big dumb ape, skunk ape, working together?
Yeah.
Skunkapi and I have had a meeting of minds over our mutual loathing of you, your partner, and your forefathers.
So that added up to what? One mind between you?
I just hope his brain-dead minions can dispose of your partner without injuring any of my employees.
Oh, I'm sure you'll be fine. Let's talk about your museum.
Pretty grubby joint you got here.
It's one of the finest collections in the world. Our Yog-Sothoth tapestry is one of a kind.
I'll be keeping that in mind.
It'd be a shame if Skunk Ape's minions ripped your tapestry to shreds and used it for space towelettes. You know, accidentally.
Don't even think of such a thing.
The tea. Really good. Max just happens to love men way more. Yeah, I think he just loves a dog. Big 6 foot tall dog man. Well, no, that's not true. He also might have a crush on Shrek. Because he's in the first game he said he likes his coffee green like his men. He definitely has a crush on Flint Paperweight, and at one point he also had a thing for Hugh Bliss. So, you know. Let's talk about you.
How come you haven't aged a day since my great-grandpa kicked your demon-summoning butt back in the olden times?
Yeah.
The horrible secret of my apparent immortality is too terrible to comprehend, and would surely drive an uninitiated mind such as yours to the brink of madness were I to utter it.
Yeah.
So, Pilates, then?
Pilates. Let's talk about you a little bit more.
What are you doing in this 2-bit museum anyway?
Since my defeat at the hands of your meddling ancestors, I've insinuated myself into the archaeological community, painstakingly gathering the requisite toys of power necessary to reopen a doorway between our world and the realm of Yog-Sothoth.
Nerd.
Great, Yog-Sothoth. Would you say no to a 6 foot tall dog man? How about a 7 foot tall wolf man? I think that would be pretty cool. But only if he's fictional. Toy box.
What are you and Corporal Butt Cheeks here doing with the Devil's Toy Box anyway?
We're unwinding and rewiring the synapses of your brain to cast a blasphemous net of tech necromancy across reality so that the toys of
Tech-necromancy.
power may be properly encased within the Devil's Toy Box.
Ah, that's about what I thought.
Really? Repeat what I just said.
Blah, blah, blah. I've got a wonderful brain. Blargy, blargy. More toys for me.
I know what you are. No. You don't know.
You're a magical mumbo-jumbo guy, so maybe you can tell me. What's the deal with me having psychic powers all of a sudden? Am I going through the change?
It's difficult to say. The only
Trans Max
minds on this
confirmed.
plane capable of wielding the toys of
Again.
power are the insane, the simple, or the defective.
Ah, you've been reading my press, kid.
But encountering two special brains in the same bloodline is practically unheard of. Your lineage is most peculiar and dangerous.
You should
Yep.
see us during holiday cookouts.
Oh, I bet that would be a lot of fun. Says the guy who also accidentally called a robot hot out loud. How dare you remember that? How dare you remember that? I have to kill you, EO. You know too much.
Could you try and stop your new buddy from zapping Sam with a banana-shaped ray gun or whatever?
Why should I give a hell-beast's hangnail about the fate of Sameth's brood?
Well, let me get back to you on that.
Okay.
All this talking with my brain is making me tired. Let's talk later.
Okay. Is there anything else I can analyze while I'm in here? High-tech
Is
control
that an
panel.
espresso machine? Because I've always wanted to pour caffeine directly into my brain.
This device is used to maintain the complex matrix of energies between the Devil's Toy Box, your magnificent brain, and Paperweight's chaos magic, and funnel them into the planetarium's crude projector.
Fascinating. Now tell me more about my magnificent brain.
I wonder if this, like, this voice actor for Skunk Ape sounds very, oh, I accidentally returned to Sam. Sounds very much, familiar. But I'm like, it's not actually Mojo Jojo's voice actor, right? It would be really funny if it was. I might have to look that up. You'll have to delete your own VOD, you villain. No, no one watches those things. Anything I put up on a VOD is safe. No one watches those.
Well, at least I know that Max's brain is still alive and kicking. I'll never get back in there while Skunk Ape and Paperweight are working together. Maybe I can break up those lovebirds from out here.
Gay, gay, homosexual, gay. Okay, let's see. Oh,
Hey, you.
Who, me?
Oh,
Get with me, wise guy. What are you doing in the museum after dark?
I'm Sam.
That's a
I'm with
buff
the Freelance
roach.
Police.
Freelance police, eh? I heard a lot about you guys. A lot. I'm Sal, museum's security guard. You must be looking into all the freaky shenanigans going on around here tonight, huh?
Yeah.
Well, feel free to poke around. But right now, you gotta do something about this pile of trash.
oh, hey,
That's
leave
not
him
trash.
alone.
That's my partner.
Partner, trash, potato, potato. If it's not up and moving in the next few minutes, I'm tossing that smelly lump of guts into the incinerator.
Incinerator?
No, not the incinerator. Oh my god. Picture of skull.
That fellow reminds me of my great-granduncle Eustachius. Canis erectus. This freakish tooth, dating from the late Flammarian era, is thought to represent an
12.
evolutionary dead end of heavyset man-dog hybrids. This night was bad enough, but now my distant ancestors are getting insulted by pasty-faced anthropologists.
Man, that's messed up, Sam. Alright, let's see. Whoa. Apocalypse display? Wait. Let's look at this first.
The end of the world is predicted by top apocalypsologists. Some say the world will end in fire, some in ice, but it takes a truly advanced mind to envision an apocalypse that revolves around a many-eyed, many-horned, walking purple people-eater.
That's pretty good. Even deleting the VOD isn't enough. No! How dare you link the clip? How dare you? Oh, my shame. What does this do?
To witness the final stage of the coming apocalypse, turn the hourglass.
Okay.
Okay.
The final stage, huh? Wow. Have to go instinct the house, so go have luck. Okay, EO,
Whoa,
bye.
I did not see that coming.
Oh. Oh. Interesting. Bye, EO. Thanks for coming in. See you next time. Okay, we saw the brain juice. Let's look at the dinosaur skeleton.
Oyosaurus henway.
Okay, can we pull the bone lever? What does this do? Whoa. Okay. Sign? What sign?
Dog man.
Oh.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm just looking for the snack foods exhibit.
Snack
No
foods
one
exhibit.
leaves here. Sconcape's orders.
Why?
We're supposed to be on the lookout for, Sam. That's it, Sam. Are you Sam?
No, my name is Tyrone. Sam's that guy.
Tis we! I've arrived at the world-famous Museum of Mostly Natural History. And look, a cute little animatronic monkey.
Oh. Goodbye,
Ahila de
tourist.
Sconcape. I've successfully neutralized the one known as Sam.
Describe him.
Hey, hairless, difficult to place accent.
That's not Sam, you fool.
Oh.
Now don't bother me again until you find Sam.
Apparently that, wasn't Sam.
Oh well. Happy hunting.
Thank you, Tyrone.
Oh my god. Can I read the sign now? Hey, this sign. This one right here. This one.
Eucalyptus porcus, the long-extinct bacon plant, was the evolutionary forerunner
Bacon
of today's
plant?
domesticated swine. I don't think evolution works that way, but I kind of wish it did.
Oh my god, there's so many things to pull. Trash can, dinosaur skeleton, there's another sign over there. Let's look over at this thing.
Behold, the dread wonder of Yog-Sothoth, overfiend of the dark dimension.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm glad my great-grandpa stopped that trans-dimensional beauty from manifesting in the east side.
Yeah. Is that, I guess that's the tapestry. The tapestry.
Tapestry of Yog-Sothoth, overfiend of the dank dimensions, on loan from the East Village chapter of the Knights of Yog-Sothoth. He doesn't look so tough. In fact, he looks kind of flammable.
I'll keep that in mind should we encounter him. What is this?
Museum of Mostly Natural History guided tour.
Huh.
Ah, an audio guide that attempts to make sense of the nonsensical museum displays. I should tape one of these for our office.
It's a please touch museum. I love those. Love those a lot.
It says it's an information desk, but I feel dumber just looking at it.
Ooh.
It's too bad Max's mighty psychic brain isn't here. There's all sorts of new phone numbers on this courtesy phone.
Aww. Flammable. I love flammable things arsonists say. Moai.
Hey, it's a Moai head. How's it hanging, big guy?
Aww.
Fine. Be that way.
Oh, he tried so hard to be nice.
Inexplicable object of unknown provenance.
Looks like,
Neolithic mustache clippers? Byzantine belly button waxer?
Looks like a ice tongs.
Ming Dynasty mushroom mincer? Etruscan uvula extractor? Carolingian ferret forceps?
How are so many?
Inexplicable object of
Okay. Banner.
Somehow I doubt they're gonna lure in the jaded thugs of today with laser light shows. Not enough despinings to hold a young person's attention.
Despinings. Oh.
That's interesting.
Oh, what?
Holyoke, Massachusetts. If I remember
Holyoke,
my field guide
Massachusetts.
for otherworldly incursions correctly, that tentacle's a flagellum from the dark dimension.
Okay, well, let's go look at the Hindenburg instead then.
Although the Hindenburg met its fiery demise in 1937, its sister ship, the Aeroschwein, is still in operation today and was a
Aeroschwein.
stunt double in the 1968 musical Let's All Go for a Ride in My Beautiful Balloon. So that's where that song came from.
What is this?
Coming soon, a brief history of bad ideas in transportation.
I would love
hope
to
Max's
see
brain
that.
and body are reunited by the time this exhibit opens. He loves tooling around in comically unviable vehicles.
I would definitely, if this were a real thing, I would love to go to an exhibit about that. I think that stuff is fascinating. What's
Good
this?
thing Max isn't here. Edutainment sends him into an atavistic rage.
Pluto, real planet or big fat faker? How dare you? Another courtesy
It's too
phone.
bad Max's mighty...
What is this?
I could learn a lot from this if I wasn't so offended by the choice of fonts.
So true. Can we go in here? Please. Oh, yes. Oh. Oh, man, I love museums. Ooh, brain urn?
Normally, the code of the freelance policeman frowns on stealing ancient brains, but desperate times call for icky measures.
Ew.
It's warm and pulsing and wriggly. I don't know whether to be repulsed or use it as a neck massager.
Ew. I probably should have read this first.
Please don't touch, play on or around the pharaoh's brain. I question the wisdom of this sign.
Yeah, me too.
The seven-sided pyramid of Hikabah was the crowning glory
Hikabah.
of Kestimpum the Tiny until it collapsed under its staggering weight and unorthodox design.
Aww. Ooh.
It's dioramas like this that make me appreciate the joys of central air conditioning, collective bargaining, and comfortable headwear.
Yeah, me too. Oh. Oh. Yike. Did they ever figure out how the pyramids were built?
I had no idea ancient Egypt was so madcap.
It's not aliens. I think that's dumb. But also, I think a lot of math and science must have been involved.
If you're going to putrefy and decompose, might as well do it in style.
So true, bestie.
Hey,
oh,
it's
look at
me.
this cute
Give or take
Anubis.
4,000 years and a decent tailor.
Oh, that is so cute. Oh, a brain screw.
Pointy and dangerous. Two of my favorite things. Max would love to get his hands on this doohickey. Too bad he doesn't have any hands right now.
Oh, he keeps thinking about Max. Can we listen to some of that guided tour? Yeah, I
Ancient
figured we probably
Egyptian
should.
brain screw. The engravings on this particular brain screw indicate that it was reserved for pharaohs, viziers, or other high-ranking muckety-mucks.
Muckety-mucks.
Muckety-mucks? The museum's copywriter must have thought no one would read that far.
Alright. Let me look at this too.
Ah, the Sphinx. I can almost smell it. Seriously, it smells like aspen here.
I think they mostly used ropes and a pulley system to lift the block on each other. Yeah, but weren't the blocks incredibly heavy? Like, what would the pulleys even be on? Okay, let me see. Can I click and clock and... Oh!
No, don't think so.
Oh.
Nah.
Hmm?
That won't work. No, don't think so.
Am I doing this incorrectly?
Nah.
Pulleys be on other blocks? Rumor, were you there? Were you in ancient Egypt? How do you know so much?
That won't work. No, don't think so.
I might be doing this wrong.
Nah. I better reunite Max's body with his brain, or a plausible facsimile, before Sal tosses it into an incinerator.
I know, working on it. Take out? Nope, that does not work either. There's a sign on some of these with headphones. Let me try again. Oh, maybe I use this?
Welcome
Oh.
to the Museum of Mostly Natural History. My name is Anton Paperweight, and I'll be your narrator on this self-guided tour today.
Okay. Oh, what? Huh? Huh? What? Oh, I always right-click instead of left-click.
Let us begin. Please
Okay.
make your way to the Mesozoic era exhibit in the center of the main floor.
What if I don't?
Although it lasted for only 7 weeks during the late summer of
Oh,
56
FTW,
million
thank you for the
BC,
lurk.
The Mesozoic era produced an incredible explosion of evolutionary diversity, most of which was quickly erased by less ridiculous creatures.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Gently yank the bone to hear the roar of the Poyosaurus henway.
We did that.
Please make your way to the animatron of the terrible beast assaulting the city.
Okay, we did that before. I'm going off memory now.
Humanity has long pondered about the eventual fate of the Earth. Today, thanks to sophisticated supercomputers, scientists have determined that the world will end in the year 2015 as giant monsters, environmental disasters, and political apathy combine to turn our world into an unlivable hellhole shortly before the sun unexpectedly goes nova.
Oh, bummer. I think they're a little off, though. Most plausible one is that the Egyptians employed a sloping and encircling embankment of brick, earth, and sand, which was increased in height and length as the pyramid rose. Stone blocks were hauled up the ramp by means of sledges, rollers, and levers. The ramps may have been greased by water or wet clay. Wow, edutainment!
Turn the hourglass to witness the Earth's final moments as predicted by accredited apocalypticians.
Okay.
Please proceed to the Treasures of the Forgotten Pharaoh exhibit.
There we go. Remember this game originally came out in 2010? Yep. It's like how Persona games take place a few years in the future. It's pretty funny. I think Persona 3 is like, what, 2009 or something?
The museum is proud to have recently obtained the preserved remains of the mysterious Forgotten Pharaoh of ancient Egypt.
Would that be Samunmak?
Now,
perhaps?
poke the eyes to see an ancient, brutal civilization spring to life.
His voice is sure something.
And finally, the pride of the museum. Please proceed to the Knights of Yog-Sothoth display.
Ah.
The Order of Yog-Sothoth were an ancient society of mystic knights dedicated to serving an overfiend of the dark dimensions. This priceless tapestry, woven from the meticulously groomed back hair of the knights, is all that remains of their order.
Ew.
To see the terrifying power of the Yog-Sothoth tapestry, pull the sword from the eyeball.
Okay. I don't know if any of that was necessary, but the fact that they said 2015 makes me think that, that maybe that's a code for something. Perhaps. But... Okay, let me see. Make sure there's nothing else I can do here.
Behold, the dread wonder of Yog-Sothoth, overfiend of the dark dimension.
I think it's pretty crazy.
Creepy. It's a good thing our forefathers kept this guy from schlepping into our dimension, or we'd probably be seeing that on our currency by now.
It's pretty funny how they're like, pull the sword on the audio tour. Pull the sword to see the might of Yog-Sothoth. Then when you pull the sword, it's just more audio. Yep. Okay, so do I need anything?
It's a telltale trail of Grandpa Stinky's brain-preserving demon broth.
Right. So, now what? Worry about Max's body.
Max's body moving before Sal chucks it into an incinerator.
Can I pick him up? Can I talk to Sal?
Sal!
Keep it down, will ya? This is a museum, not a locker room.
Let's talk.
Any idea what that paperweight loser is doing in the planetarium?
Hey, don't be calling Mr. Paperweight a loser. He's a stand-up guy who took me in and gave me a job.
He's not here, you know.
Nah, I got no idea what that means. Heck, I can't even understand half the things he tells me over the headphones.
That's hilarious.
Your boss is gathering demonic toys for a nefarious purpose.
Toys, eh? And what do you want me to do about it?
Call the Army, the Navy, the Swiss Guard.
You want me to turn on my boss? Dream on, buddy. This is a pretty cushy job here, and I ain't messing it up over a bunch of demonic toys.
Well, alright, let's talk more about you.
Sal, why is that name so familiar? Wait a minute, Stinky's used to have a fry cook named Sal.
Yep, that'd be me.
A 6-foot-tall cockroach working at Stinky's? That's shocking. No, wait, what's that thing that's the complete opposite of shocking?
And also, if Sam is 6 foot tall and Sal is 6 foot tall, then One of them is lying. The math is not mathing. Maybe Sam is 6 foot tall, including the hat.
So why did Grandpa Stinky fire you? I mean, aside from the whole disease-carrying vermin thing.
He, didn't approve of a cockroach in the kitchen.
That's strange. Grandpa Stinky never had problems with cockroaches before.
Weird. Headphones?
Nice headphones. Listening to the game? Or maybe some Black Flag?
No, these are my official museum guard emergency headphones. I gotta wear these so that Mr. Paperweight can tell me where to go in case of a security emergency. Of course, I haven't heard from him in a while. He must be busy up there with that space gorilla guy.
I'm getting where I'm supposed to be, what I'm supposed to be doing here. I have to replace his headphones, I think, and send him on a little tour. Don't know how to do that. I'll figure it out.
Would you mind not throwing my little buddy into the museum's incinerator?
What can I do, Sam? If Mr. P finds another corpse strewn about all willy-nilly on the exhibit floor, he's gonna kick my thorax right to the unemployment office. Say your friend's still alive? You better get him moving.
Okay. I saw someone on Reddit the other day post about how they are 5'10" and how they met their sister's boyfriend who is 6'3" and he's taller than his sister's boyfriend. I bet this is the same sort of situation. Yeah, they're like, yeah, we're both 6 foot. Yeah, we're both 6 foot. They just kind of even it out. Let's talk about Max some more.
Would you mind not throwing?
What can I do?
All right.
But he hasn't got a...
Well, maybe you should find him a new one.
Oh.
Sheesh, some detective.
Right, I forgot I found a brain. Okay.
Don't look now, but there's a scandalously clad intergalactic despot running roughshod through your museum.
You mean General Skunkape? He's an A1 buttwad, all right. But what are you gonna do? Mr. Paperweight's rolled out the red carpet for him and his minions.
Don't you think you should alert the authorities?
What? Lose my job?
All right.
How's life with Skunk Ape?
Skunk Ape. That's a good one. I'll have to remember that. Not so bad. Aside from the big gorilla over there guarding the door, most of these apes just hang out in the planetarium.
What's with all the apes running around?
Beats me. Mr. Paperweight told me to steer clear of them. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
See
Well,
ya, Sal.
I'm gonna go
Careful
put...
out there, Sam. This place is cuckoo tonight.
I'll say. I'm gonna go put a ancient Egyptian brain into my dead friend here. Okay. Hey, Max, buddy, I got something for you. There you go.
Maybe this carefully preserved gray matter will get Max's body moving, or at least twitching and drooling unnervingly.
Yeah. Oh, will it work?
Hello? Anybody in there?
Torments of Osiris will be laid upon your feet, heretics! The wrath of Anubis!
Nah, but I get that a lot. I'm Sam.
Oh my! A new body! And it's so energetic!
That's probably one of Max's sugar rushes. You'll just want to ride him out until you get used to him.
Well, I suppose you want some sort of tedious boon in return for rescuing our spirit from the shadowy realms, yes?
Well, if it's not too much trouble, Your Majesty, I could use some help retrieving Max's brain from a couple of world-conquering Nimrods.
I believe we can aid you in your quest, but where will my brain go after we've restored this Max?
You're not supposed to think about that.
Well, if everything goes as planned, I suppose you can take your pick between an ethnic sorcerer and a superpowered space gorilla.
A gorilla? That does sound promising. Very well, we shall grant your boon. It shouldn't be too much trouble with all these toys of the gods secreted in this fuzzy little body.
Toys of the gods? Do you have the gift?
Is that what they're calling it these days? My people always called it the Curse of Horus. Ungrateful wretches.
Neat. If you've got creepy brain powers, this rescue's gonna be a walk in the park.
Great.
Ready to roll?
Lead on, barbarian.
Grandpa Stinky's okay with having cockroaches in his restaurant, but cockroaches cooking the food is too far, apparently. Yeah, they can eat there, but they can't cook there. Okay, so Pharaoh Max is wandering around. Okay, so let's see if I can piece together what to do here.
The arrow of power. But where's the disc of madness? Or the orb of unending bounciness?
We haven't found him yet. But here, take a gander at this.
All right.
The wondrous essence thief! How well I remember disguising myself as a palm frond to observe the forbidden rituals at the Temple of Adolescence.
You tyrannical scamp.
Okay, great. So let's see. That's teleportation. That's future vision. So what does this do? Okay, so I can transform into things. But I don't know what to transform. Oh, oh. Huh? What does that do? Can I? Will they let me do that?
Whee!
Be careful, Your Highness. You're full of hydrogen and dangerously unstable.
Oh, lighten up. I have. Whee!
Oh, like flammable? Because this guy looks flammable, right? Okay, let me see if I can move something and make him pop. Excuse me, excuse me. Let's see. This, perhaps? Will this do anything? Do I have to time it? Can I time it? I don't know if I can even get close. Okay, so maybe not that. What about this? What about this? Oop, glitch? Oh wait, so I was supposed to do that? Oop, glitch? Or did I miss something? Did I miss a glitch? Did I perhaps miss a glitch?
The curious communication devices in this museum look fascinating.
Uh-huh. Does this actually... Oh, no. Wait, so maybe I can. Maybe I can. I don't know how to time this at all. But maybe I can pop him and make him explode? I don't know if I can. I don't know what that would do. I don't know what problem that solves. But... no. Alright. I'm not gonna worry about it then. So,
Neat.
neat. Alright. Managed to get that picture even though you're on the first floor. Oh! Oh! Yeah, you're right. So, what about that? What about that? What can I do about that? What good does that do me? Okay, let me think. What are my problems? My problem is I need to get Max's brain. But they want to kill me. So I can't go in there, I don't think. I don't know, if I do this. Whoa! Oh, that's fun. So I get to just fly around. Okay. Let me coast around while I think. My other problem is what? I can't leave the museum because the gorilla is looking for me, basically. There's also the tentacles in front of the door. How do I fix these tentacles at the door is the question. Let's see. Need a way to pop them? Pop Max? I thought maybe the dinosaur would do it, but apparently not. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't know if this will work. Okay, alright, here we go. Hey!
The curious communication devices.
Yeah, small British pharaoh, I know. Okay, so I... Can I... No, if I be a Zeppelin, it's just gonna make me go around the whole thing again, right? It won't let me go near this, will it? Probably not. Yeah, okay.
Hope there's nothing in this museum that could trigger an explosion.
Well, maybe.
I better not get too close to that thing. I could end up in some other dimension where the laws of physics are inside out, or radio stations are dominated by folk music, or some other nightmarish claw your eyes out scenario.
Okay, so I probably don't want anything to go in there. But I want to go in that room real bad. How do I pop this guy? Tapestry does nothing, but I want to explode it real bad. Am I really just not timing this correctly? I could also... Well, I don't know how to reset this actually, so hopefully I don't need that. Maybe if I just keep trying the same thing that never works, it'll eventually work. Oh, come on. Okay, what else do I have? I have headphones. This won't work. This isn't gonna work. This isn't gonna work.
Could you move just a little bit to the left, Your Majesty?
Why?
No reason.
It actually worked?
Oh, the subhumanity.
I can't believe that worked.
That was really quite exhilarating.
You're welcome.
Now never do it again.
No problem.
I can't believe it.
Let go of me, commoner!
Shh.
Who is making all that inferno racket? Yaxagov! No!
Never place your hands on our divine personage.
Lighten up, Your Majesty. I think we're about to see some fireworks.
So I seem to be mostly de-noirified. But,
one of
still
your
look very
ignorant
noir.
minions has destroyed the museum's priceless Yogg-Sothoth tapestry.
Oh, really?
He doesn't care.
Ahila! Yes, sir.
Did any of you destroy Mr. Paperweight's precious tapestry?
No, sir.
I believe you owe me an apology, partner.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Apology accepted.
Sorry, your minions are trigger-happy Neanderthals.
I can't believe I have allied myself to a sniveling irritant like you.
Irritant? Do you think I enjoy having my schemes yoked to an uncouth, half-naked space fascist who can't even capture a 6-foot-tall dog in a suit?
I assume you can do better, you half-witted conjurer?
Watch me.
Nice simmering. One more unfortunate misunderstanding should be enough to push Tom and Nicole here straight into supervillain divorce court.
Can't wait. Hindenburg 2, The Reckoning. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Leader?
Please, help us reach our goal. Operators are standing by to take your call.
So I've already looked at that, and I've already looked at that. What is this?
What's that for?
That controls our new laser light show. It will bring many, many young peoples to the museum.
No, it will not.
If you can lure them away from their zoetropes.
Zoetropes. Okay, anything else I need to look at? Whoa.
Uncouth. Space fascist. The nerve.
Oh, a minion. Can I talk to you?
Hey, minions.
Yes? Don't talk to the squishy one, me T-ho. The general says his brain has the power to cloud apes' minds.
Flatterer.
Okay. Alright. Well, let's go back to Sam then.
Looks like Max is stoking the fires of discord. I'll see if I can add some fuel from out here.
Discord. Alright. What else can I do? If I try to teleport, where will it take me? Nowhere! Good to know. So all I got really is future vision. Because I don't think there's anything else I can... Well, maybe there's something I can use the rhinoplasty on. It seems to be at the center of this whole thing. Like for this thing, I could... Let's see. Whoa. Jump scared by a small... What's his face? Samun Mak. Where is the dog? Oh, here we go. Eh. Will this transform me into a skull? What'll that do for me?
How droll, a talking skull. I'm sure that will be useful.
Oh. Wait, come back. Come back.
Your Highness?
Yes?
I'm not sure what I should be doing now.
What do you want us to do about it?
Max usually has some sort of obliquely helpful hint in
Not
situations
really.
like this.
And that's how you go about solving crimes?
I know. Freaky, isn't it? Any ideas?
I'm certain these gloomy halls have more tales to tell. Let us plumb their crannies.
That should be
their
easy.
crannies?
My first gig out of high school was cranny plumbing.
Okay. All right.
Let's roll.
Aha! We shall roll like a wheel, yes?
You sure know your obscure cultural references, Your Majesty.
Roll! Roll onward!
Was this a pharaoh that died at like age 9? Okay, let's see.
Canis erectus. This freak.
Right. Look, there's
Hey,
a skull
Sal.
running around. What are you gonna do about
You got
it?
your pal up and about.
I go back to bed. Thank you for the nice stream.
your pharaoh, peasant.
He's still a little punchy.
Bye, Vroom. Thank you so much for coming by. See you next time. Wasn't there phone numbers at that info desk?
See ya, Sal.
I guess I
Careful
can
out
collect
there,
them now,
Sam.
huh?
This place is cuckoo tonight.
Sure is. I'll see if I can collect those now that I have a brain of some sorts to put them in.
It says it's an information desk, but I feel dumber just looking at it.
Yeah. So there's phone numbers here.
Hey, Your Majesty.
Okay,
check
here
out
we
these
go.
spiffy phone numbers.
Phone numbers? Ah, hieroglyphics to activate the translocation toy. We always wondered how that device worked.
It probably would have helped if the ancient astronauts who taught you how to build pyramids had left behind a few telephones.
Ancient
Say, one of
astronauts,
those
oh my
phone
God.
numbers is brand new.
Brand new, you say? What is that? What do you mean? Where am I going? Upper level, Egypt, exhibit, info desk. Oh, will that take me in? Please take me inside, please. We're in.
So this is Paperweight's office.
What a dump!
Oh, time to hide.
Someone's coming.
Why have you left the planetarium?
That intergalactic bully is driving me bananas, and his minions are a threat to my beautiful museum. Can't you do something?
Get a grip on yourself, man. Can't you see our long struggle to gather the toys is almost over?
You think I don't know that? I've been dreaming of this second chance for decades.
Then stop whining and get back in there.
Yes, sir, Dr. Norrington. Right away, Dr. Norrington.
That's Dr. Norrington.
Norrington.
His imperious attitude puts me in mind of a lute teacher we fed to my crocodiles for correcting my divine embouchure.
You know, Max's patter is a lot less
Violent?
multisyllabic.
Alright, great. Map.
Check it out, Your Majesty. An insanely detailed top-down drawing of the city.
What a remarkable illusion of depth.
Oh yeah, you didn't have perspective and vanishing points in your time, did you?
Of course we did. Why, we had a whole chamber full of perspectives and a headdress adorned with vanishing points. And shut up!
Alright, books.
Looks like Paperweight subscribes to Obazoth's nonsensical grimoire club.
I like how he said grimoire. boxes of files
This
and
office
bones.
could use a little tidying up and a good firm raising.
Okay. More files.
This office could use a little...
Okay, nothing new there. Diabolical scrolls?
4 ancient diabolical summoning spells. And 1 pretty good chili recipe.
Okay, great. Door, I don't want to use that. Anything else? Certainly there's something else.
Paperweight's quite the reader.
A lowly scribe, then.
I feel like phone?
Paperweight's phone. We've got his number.
Oh, we certainly do.
Okay. Is that it? Did I get anything new from this?
It's locked. What kind of paranoid freak keeps his door locked from the inside?
I locked all my slaves inside my birthday pyramid after they finished building it.
Paperweight's not a slave.
Are you sure?
What about the map? Yeah, I looked at the map. And they were talking about perspectives and
What all
vanishing
these
points and stuff.
intersecting lines mean? Oh well, probably doesn't matter since the whole place is going to get eaten by a giant purple apocalypse beast in a few years anyway.
Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. Okay. Yep, I guess we're done here. Doesn't feel like we're done here. Can I take this? Okay. I don't know what good that'll do me, but there we go, I guess. Let's see, can we make sure there's no other images I can copy? Okay. Let's teleport out of here, I guess. Info desk. So I can transform into a map. What good will that do me? What good will that do me, though? Oh, miniature city?
How amazing! We've been transmogrified into a glittering futuristic metropolis.
Interesting.
Why do we feel like we're about to vomit?
That'd be the East River. Try to breathe through your mouth.
Interesting. What will this do for me? Can I put it here, perhaps? Oh, what will that do? What will that do? It must do something, right? Right, it must do something. Maybe not. I am unsure. Okay, so let me think.
Sal shouldn't stand in one place all night. A little tour around the museum would keep his metathorax from cramping.
Right, but how do I swap that without making him suspicious?
Hey Sal, look! 3 monkeys violating that statue of a head.
Where? I didn't see nothing.
It really
Which
is
a
that
good thing,
simple.
Since we put all the monkeys down in storage with a leather jacket.
It really is that simple. Okay. So what will this do for me?
Welcome to the Museum of Mostly Natural History.
Mr. Paperweight. Gee, thanks. That's the nicest thing you've said since you hired me. So, what can I do for you, boss?
Although it lasted for only 7 weeks during the late summer of 56 million BC, the Mesozoic era produced an incredible explosion of evolutionary diversity, most of which was quickly...
I did not know that.
Okay, so let me see where I can send him. Here?
Please proceed to the Treasures of the Forgotten Pharaoh exhibit.
Yeah.
Egypt exhibit? Right away, boss.
Okay. Now,
Boss? Well, if you don't have anything else for me, I'll just head back to the base.
Interesting. Interesting.
Please proceed to the Treasures of the Forgotten Pharaoh exhibit.
Huh.
The Egypt exhibit? Right away, boss.
What'll this do for me?
I guess Sal's out of range.
I'll head back to base now, Mr. P.
Okay. So what will that do for me? Is there any reason why Sal needs to go somewhere? I'm trying to think. Why would he need to leave that corner? Okay, let me think. So that will be in the center here. What's this one? I don't remember the order these were in. Okay, what if... And I don't know why I would need to do this. God, what would I probably have to do something with this, right? But again, why do I need to do that? Nobody else here? Maybe try talking to that gorilla at the door. Oh yeah, there is a gorilla here. Hey, gorilla.
Hey, guard guy.
Don't bother me, Tyrone. I've got to keep a lookout for Sam.
Ooh, he's a smart one, isn't he?
Who is this annoying cretin? Are you Sam?
We are the Pharaoh, you odiferous primate, and you would do well to kneel in our presence.
How about I make you dance instead?
Oh.
I'm rather enjoying this. Tra-la-la.
Okay, so this must mean something.
Can't you see we're busy?
Okay.
The beast couldn't hit the side of... That's enough playtime for now.
So I have to get shot at for some reason. But...
That minion by the door is almost weird enough to look like a museum exhibit. Almost.
Almost. Huh. Okay. Let me talk to him some more.
Hey, guard guy.
Don't bother me, Tyrone. I've got to keep a lookout for Sam.
I'm curious.
Oh, so okay.
I'm rather enjoying this.
Let us begin. Please make your way to the Mesozoic era exhibit in the center of the main floor.
The dinosaur exhibit. You got it.
Oh, interesting. What will that do?
Although it lasted for only 7 weeks during the late summer of 56 million BC, the Mesozoic era produced an incredible explosion.
Like trying to figure out what the game is expecting me to do. I'm like kind of
ridiculous creatures.
My brain is
Thanks, boss.
Trying
Anything
real
else,
hard to
boss?
work. Yeah.
Gently yank the bone to hear the roar of the Poliosaurus headway.
Yank the bone. You got it. Yo, looks like everything's working A-okay, boss. Anything
Great.
else, boss?
What does this do?
Please make your way to the animatron of the terrible beast assaulting the city.
The beast attacking the city. I see a beast, boss, but he's not attacking any city. Anything else, boss?
My brain.
I'll head back to base now, Mr. P.
Okay.
Can't you see we're...
Well, stop being busy. We're leaving now.
Oh, this is...
Okay.
Ta.
Okay. I get it. Big brain. Now we're gonna talk to you again. Oh, I clicked off my game. Ah! Okay, we're good.
Hey, guard guy.
Don't bother me, Tyrone.
Okay, great.
The beast couldn't hit the side of a granary with a throw stick.
Okay, so now here.
Please make your way to the animatron of the terrible beast assaulting the city.
The beast attacking the city. Let's see. Ah, there it is.
So why do I have? Why here?
Humanity has long pondered about the eventual fate of the Earth. Today, thanks to sophisticated supercomputers, scientists have determined that the world will end in the year 2015 as giant monsters, environmental disasters, and political apathy combine to turn our world into an unlivable hellhole shortly before the sun unexpectedly goes nova.
Yeah, boss. Very informative. Anything else, boss?
Huh. Okay, so there's gotta be something I can do here. Okay, let me think. So this will probably... One of these will probably say, pull the sword. One of these will say, like, this is... One of these will be like, you know, flip the hourglass. This one will be... Poke the eyes! Will it be this one?
Now, poke the eyes to see an ancient, brutal civilization spring to life.
Poke its eyes. Really? Oh, well, you're the boss.
What in the name of Gorgar?
What should I do now, boss?
Oh.
Hey, ouch! My thorax!
Oh,
My
no,
beautiful
Sal.
thorax.
No!
Under realms of Embo, what is going on out here?
Alright, yay! We figured it out! Sal,
Kinda
no!
hated doing that to poor Sal.
Yes, most unfortunate. Beetles are sacred in my culture.
Actually, I think he's a cockroach.
Really? Then let him rot.
Poor Sal.
What?
I would very much appreciate it if your minions would refrain from manhandling my employees.
And I would appreciate it if you stopped using speciest words like manhandling.
Oh, take it like a man, you big ape.
That's it! I've had it up to here with your incessant, petulant whining!
Petulant? Well, I've had it up to here with your imperious attitude and your odoriferous banana breath.
Banana breath? Banana breath?
Oh,
this
no.
alliance is over!
So be it!
It warms my heart to see these two fighting again. At least I think it does. Sam better come get me before these two losers knock over my jar, or worse, kiss and make up!
Okay, I'm coming. I'm on my way.
Wait here, Your Majesty. This move's gonna require some sneakiness, and that body you're wearing isn't really known for its stealth.
Very well.
Resistance is pointless, Terran flea!
My primordial wrath, monkey boy!
Oh my god.
Sam! It's about time.
I would have been here 2 or 3 explosions ago if someone I know had the slightest bit of impulse control.
Hey, my body's walking around without my brain. How'd you work that out?
I found a loner in the creepy Egyptian exhibit. Nice kid, but a little bit of an attitude. Now let's get out of here before Goofus and Gallant figure out that we've played them for chumps. Come on, Your Highness. Your Majesty?
The toy box!
Oh,
it's
no.
mine again!
Not good.
The box!
Sam, you didn't stick the brain of a psychically gifted, unstable adolescent pharaoh in my cute little body, did you?
Oh no.
Maybe.
It is so cool!
Oh, this is a bad idea.
Must resist.
Norrington, help me!
My hammer of Ptah, the hairballs of Bastet, and the hangnails of Anubis. Reality itself will kneel before Samunmak.
Oh, that's Salmon Mac?
Maybe
Oh.
we should be leaving.
You think?
Oh, I didn't realize that was literally Salmon Mac's brain. Oh, boyo. Okay, well, that's not great. Are we good? Oh, it's loading.
So ends another mind-boggling mystery solved by the loping wits and the capriciously applied violence of the freelance police. Who's up for a sugar grenade?
What the hell are you talking about, Sam? I'm still a brain in a jar.
Don't be silly, Max. You've always been a brain in a jar.
No, I haven't. I'm a short, sexy lagomorph with an enormous mouth and dead, shark-like eyes.
Hold that thought, little buddy. We've got some idolizing to do.
Say what?
Salmon Mac is handsome. Salmon Mac is cute.
When we think of Salmon Mac, we give a big salute.
Oh, you have got to be kidding.
Attention, everyone! From this point forward, those little things at the ends of your shoelaces. Aglets? Yes, aglets are hereby decreed to be the most horrible things in all the world.
It's a good thing I don't wear shoes.
Sam, snap out of it.
Snap out of what?
Ah, just get me out of here. I gotta find my body.
Wow.
Just get me out of here.
Yeah,
I gotta
yeah.
find my body.
Yeah, we're working on that. We're working on that. Okay, wow. What happened here? Okay. Great. All right. I'm just so flabbergasted.
Stinky, what do you want, you shiftless, tab-running losers? Can't you see I'm doing the Lord's work here?
This will only take a minute.
That's what you always say before you drag me into your little schemes.
Oh, they're all grayed out. And why are they all grayed out? Interesting.
Salmon Max sure is swell, isn't he?
Oh, that he is, lad. Why, just last night, there was this tremendous storm over the city, causing my knees to seize up something fierce.
I used to have an elbow like that. Back when I had elbows.
Shush you.
So I brought a gift to the local Salmon Mac offering depository, dropped it off with a little prayer, and hoot, the skies cleared up the next morning and my knees are fine. Praise Salmon Mac.
Oh, yeah, because storms never end on their own. It must have been Salmon Mac that did it.
Max, are you blaspheming the name of Salmon Mac, you squashy little nobody?
No.
No way, Grandpa Stinky. Max is cool, aren't you?
Hail, Salmon Mac.
That's bitter.
I love that the brain can emote somehow. Alright, interesting. Girl Stinky.
How are you and Girl Stinky getting along?
Why don't you go ask her yourself? It's not as though she's doing anything else right now. She just spends all her time texting people, never lifting a finger to help her poor old grandpa.
It's nice to see your familial bonds are as strong as ever in this cruddy new world.
What in the name of Sobek Scrotum is he on about?
Beats me. I think he's just having one of his episodes.
Can't believe that Max is just a brain in a jar. Okay, accessory.
You look different today, Stinky.
Do you think?
It's the glazed over mask of idolatry, Sam.
No, it's that.
Ooh, snazzy.
Oh.
Did you get that at the Ren Fair?
Ren Fair? This is the medallion of tithing, given to me by Lord Salmon Mac for offering him a one-of-a-kind gift that was most pleasing to his omniscient eye.
What'd you give him?
Some yak hair pants. They were the
Ew.
only ones in the world.
I'm jealous.
You should be. If I can scrape up a couple more of these accessories of privilege, I'll be sitting at the right hand of Lord Salmon Mac himself.
You know, for acting like a crotchety old free thinker, he really does follow figures of authority very easily. Okay, let's talk about you.
So you brought out your catering truck for another delivery to our magnificent potentate.
Aye, Lord Salmon Mac can't get enough of my special corn dogs with their secret blend of herbs, spices, and insect viscera.
Ew.
What one now? Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Down you! These corn dogs are going straight to the old king's never-ending buffet table at the planetarium.
Besides, Max, you don't even have a mouth or a digestive system. What would you want with a corn dog?
True. Okay.
Well, you look busy.
Noticed that, did ye?
So we'll be on our way.
What? No riddles? No discursive queries into the secret ingredients of my mysterious menu items?
We're between cases.
Oh, that body-snatching pharaoh even bamboozled the Stinkies? What good is bitter narcissism if it can't protect you from mind control?
Hey, girl, Stinky.
Stinky.
How's it shaking?
Oh joy, it's Chico and the man. Can we just cut to the chase? I've got important Salmon Mac business to attend to.
What are you texting him?
Lord Salmon Mac sure is swell, isn't he?
Oh, I know, and so powerful. Oh, and wealthy, and powerful.
You said powerful twice.
What can I say? I like power.
She's a little power hungry. Let's talk about you.
What are you doing out here?
What does it look like? I'm helping Grandpa Stinky load another metric barge load of corn dogs to Lord Salmon Mac's never-ending buffet table over at the planetarium.
But you aren't helping.
That's funny. It looks like you're texting your boyfriend.
Boyfriend? Who said I had a boyfriend? I'm saving myself for Lord Salmon Mac.
Isn't he like, 10?
Now, but in a few years.
Ew. Ew. Yuck, girl Stinky. Yuck.
Grandpa Stinky's looking relatively upbeat today.
Insufferable, isn't it? Ever since he got that medallion of tithing, he's been running around like his broccoli doesn't smell.
Okay. Jeez, yeah, jeez indeed. Yeesh. Yeesh. Big yeesh. Alright, let's see. What does this even do?
Salmon Mac is mighty. Salmon Mac is grand.
The brilliance of Lord Salmon Mac is more than we can stand.
Interesting. I'll keep that in mind.
Come on, guys. Grow some basal ganglia.
Grow some what? It's not grayed out.
So, who are you texting?
I'm, handling all the logistics of the buffet.
Seems kind of cruel to let your grandpa do all the heavy lifting.
Oh, he insisted.
No, I didn't.
Oh. Okay.
You look, busy, so we'll let you get back to your, work.
It's been great, guys. Let's do this again real soon.
Alright, okay. So, look at box of corn dogs.
Our Lord Salmon Mac sure loves his corn dogs.
Why? Oh, there's a manhole? Can I go in? Oh! What's down here?
Well, that was an interesting shortcut.
Oh. It's this place. The mole men still here? Yeah, hey guys.
Hey, mole cultists. How's it going?
Okay. Please
Really?
don't snarl at us again.
Why would I do that? I've got Max's brain back, and everything's right with the world.
Well. Well. Let's talk about Max.
I don't know why I'm asking you gals, but do you know anything about
Gals.
making bodies for disembodied brains? Max here is getting really antsy without one.
The brain without a head. Deliverance is at hand.
Hey, a simple no would be sufficient.
What's this prophecy?
What are you guys up to on this fine Salmon Mac created day? Something mole-manny, I bet?
Oh, nothing, really.
We were guarding something, but it's gone now, and we couldn't be happier.
Oh yeah, I vaguely remember something about that. What was that again?
That
Nothing
devil's
important.
toy box.
Certainly not a toy box of unspeakable reality-altering power or anything.
Okay.
Yeah, we probably need to get that back. Okay.
Lord Salmon Mac sure is nifty, isn't he?
Yes, wonderful guy.
He's a peach, all right. I can't imagine why anyone would ever rebel against him. No, sir. Ow!
Okay.
Want any help with that missing artifact that I can't quite remember?
Nah, we're good.
Don't give it a second thought.
Okay.
Hang loose, guys. Hail Salmon Mac and all that.
Yes, hail him.
Okay. So anything in here I can mess with? Does not seem like it. Alright, we're leaving. I think. Oh.
Look, these grotty little mole people have made a primitive mosaic of Lord Salmon Mac.
That's me, Sam.
I think it's cute that you maintain such a positive self-image, Max.
Oh my god. Sam just totally cartoonishly forgot that Max ever had a body. Alright, great. Now what? Credit card sign.
Card, the last more or less honest credit card.
Normally, I'd be leery of a pizza franchise expanding into the credit market, but if their loan rates are as stingy as their toppings, then sign me up.
Let's see, we have a lot to look at here. Commemorative plaque.
Impressively grandiose monument to Salmon Mac the Great, erected by his gratefully besotted subjects, October 10th, 1791. Now, I know that's wrong, Sam. Bosco's was standing here right up until this morning.
Bosco never existed, little buddy. Neither did Mama Bosco.
Damn, that's crazy. Reality-altering stuff.
What's that?
Wow, that last case must have pranked your frontal cortex more than usual, Max.
I like this
That's
thing.
one of Salmon Mac's fabulous animatronic auto-idols. The Boy King uses them to receive praise, address the masses, and keep an eye out for nasty heretics.
Why does it look like me?
Don't be blasphemous, little pal. It looks like Salmon Mac.
I love
We're
it.
about to be addressed.
Oh.
Salmon Mac is mighty. Salmon Mac is grand.
The brilliance
The
of
brilliance
Lord
of Lord
Salmon
Salmon
Mac
Mac
is
is
more
more
than
than
we
we
can
can
stand.
Hello, everyone. It's me, Salmon Mac, Pharaoh of Pharaohs, ruler of reality here. I just wanted to say that I hereby decree that aglets are now the most wonderful thing in the whole world. Carry on.
Darn, no aglets. If I had some, I would have given them to him.
Okay, great. Ginormous
Hey,
statue.
Sam, from this angle, you can see my great big honking...
Zip it, little buddy.
Oh my god. Okay, great. Bad news and worse news are still around.
Smack Backs Yak Slacks. It's a story about how Salmon Mac briefly declared Andean weave pants to be his most favored thing in the whole wide world for a few hours last Thursday, before he discovered how itchy they were and had them all destroyed in a massive bonfire.
Oh.
Fickle little tyrant, ain't he?
Oh, the office.
What the heck is going on with our office?
Oh, we got kicked out of it last week when Salmon Mac requisitioned it to make way for a new statue commemorating his new high score on Minesweeper.
Where do we work now?
Mostly out of the DeSoto. You know, I hadn't really thought about it until we were kicked out, but we haven't really used our office in months.
I know, I miss it. Aw. Parking meter.
Max,
Oh, hello?
beware.
Who said that?
Who said what?
Hold on, Sam. I think I'm getting a call from a new psychic friend.
Well played, Max. Sam must suspect nothing. Only you can untangle the twisted reality woven by Salmon Mac.
Who is this?
Oh, there's a great plan. What am I gonna do? Leak all over him?
Make contact with the rebels. They will give you the tools you need.
Oh.
I don't see any rebels.
You will know them by their backhanded salute. Now, I must leave before I am discovered. Good luck, Max. We're all
I bet it's
counting
those
on
mole
you.
men.
Who are you, anyway?
You may call me Dr. Norrington.
Norrington.
So, what now, little buddy?
What about, oh, I don't know, getting my body back?
I keep telling you, Max, you've never had a body.
All right, fine. Let's go find someone with a backhanded salute.
What for?
For the thrill of it.
Okay. I betcha. Alright, let me see a regular salute first. I assume they're all, like, the same, but I'm gonna talk to somebody, anybody. Stinky!
Oh, great. You're back.
So back.
Oh, well,
We're so
I'm
back.
sure Lord Salmon Mac won't be upset over missing his lunch.
You're not even doing anything. Salute!
Salmon Mac is handsome. Salmon Mac is cute.
When we think of Salmon Mac, we give a big salute.
Okay.
That wasn't backhanded.
Nope.
You look busy, so we'll let you get back to your
I bet it's the mole
work.
people.
It's been great, guys.
Yeah, bye. Alright, let's go. Doing. Hey guys! Let's salute.
Hey, mole guys.
What can we do for you?
You can salute for me.
Salmon Mac is handsome. Salmon Mac is cute.
When we think of Salmon Mac, we give a big salute.
Hey, you gave a backhanded salute. Are you a rebel?
Rebels, where?
Salmon Mac is mighty. Salmon Mac is grand.
The brilliance of Lord Salmon Mac is more than we can stand.
That should keep him busy for the next few hours. So are you a rebel or not?
We're much more than mere rebels.
Who the heck are you?
Aren't you?
To
What do you
defeat
aren't
Salmon
you?
Mac, you will need a weapon that our rebel forefathers originally used to separate his tyrannical brain from his spoiled body back in ancient Egypt.
Cable television?
No, we speak of the brain screw.
Ooh.
Pointy and dangerous. Two of my favorite things.
Bring the sacred weapon close to Salmon Mac, and we'll take care of the rest.
Bring the brain screw to Salmon Mac. Easy peasy.
I fear it will be neither easy nor peasy.
But fear not.
I wasn't.
We have obtained several tools to help you in your quest.
My psychic toys! I've missed you boys.
Oh my god, they're just
Many
in the
more
jar.
people sacrifice your dignity and 401ks to steal these infernal amusements out from under Salmon Mac's all-seeing gaze. Use them wisely.
Wisely. That's adorable. Hey, Sam! Giddy up!
Reverend submission is tough on the knees.
That's nice. Hey, I got us a case.
Really?
Yeah! The case of Salmon Mac's missing brain screw.
Ooh, sounds pointy and dangerous.
It better be, or you better get used to carrying me around.
I've been carrying you for years. Well, if Salmon Mac's missing his brain screw, we'd better bring it back to him. He's probably in the throne room at the museum.
Oh, you're right. It's the mole girl from the last episode. She got old. That's crazy. Nefertiti, I believe her name was. Oh my god. Alrighty. Well, stretch. Let's see if we can play for just a couple more minutes before I bounce. I know that the start of this whole new reality was probably a good stopping point, but you know, it was early. There's so much I can do now. What does Stinky's Diner sign have to do with anything?
Stinky's, maker of Lord Salmon Mac's favorite corn dogs.
Of course they're his favorites. He's licking them with my taste buds.
That's a good point. Okay, so let's get in the DeSoto. Run, 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 run. Yoink.
Hail Salmon Mac.
All hail. Oh, I hate
Hail
that.
Salmon Mac.
Where would you like to go today, Sam?
Perhaps you'd like to give a gift to Lord Salmon Mac.
Absolutely.
Or maybe make a visit to Salmon Mac's planetarium throne room to bask in his
Also
glory.
that, yes. Oh my god.
Or maybe you'd just like to cruise around the city, taking in the wonders that Lord Salmon Mac has bestowed on us.
Those all sound swell, guys, but I think I'll let Max pick the destination today. He's in a bit of a funk.
Aww.
You know who could fix that? Salmon Mac.
You're so right. Let's go, gift vault sounds great, but, we should give it to him directly, right? For sure.
Okay, let's have a nice firm chat with this body-stealing crock muncher.
That's no way to talk about our divine leader, Max.
Oh, good grief.
Kick him in the scarabs.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Do it! Do it!
Wow, oh.
Ooh. Well played, General Skunkape. You
Oh
are
my
truly
God.
our fiercest and smelliest warrior.
I live for your praise, my liege.
You know, I enjoy a good pummeling as much as the next brain in a jar, but that seemed really unfair.
It may seem unfair, little buddy, but it's the only way those stinking rebels will learn to accept Salmon Mac's righteous rule.
You're creepy
Man.
when you're sycophantic, Sam.
Oh my god. Crazy. Okay, well, the planetarium has become a bloodbath of sorts. Okay, so where can we go from here? Oh my god, I can't run. I have to walk. Ooh, hello. What do you do? I forget. The laser light show. What is that? What does this do? Ooh.
In days of yore, British sailors would often follow Pramyopia, the baby buggy, to guide their vessels home.
Ooh! Vizier, what is that magnificent contraption?
It's a pram, my liege.
A pram, eh? Attention, everyone! This is Salmon Mac, Holy of Holies here. From now on, prams are hereby decreed to be the ginchiest things in all creation. We love them,
Jesus.
and you should too. That is all.
If I had one of those, I could give it to Salmon Mac.
Oh my god. Toaster fudgy stick? Okay. Interesting. Okay, let's see.
I can hardly wait to bask in Lord Salmon Mac's presence. I hope I don't drool too much.
Okay, so what does this do? Oh, this is the buffet stuff. Corn dog pyramid.
It is Lord Salmonac's magnificent pyramid of corn dogs.
It's awful.
A meticulously balanced marble of nearly 340 stinky
It looks
spread corn
precarious.
dogs. Don't you natives know anything about your own country?
Euro snap.
Corn dogs! Gimme, gimme, gimme!
Whoops.
No!
Oh! Oh! Oh no! The corn dogs!
What is that? That thing that has defiled our pyramid of corn dogs!
It's, my Eurosnap 3000 SRX camera, my lord.
A camera, eh? Listen up, everybody. We hereby decree that cameras are the most despicable things in the world. If you see a camera, smash it into teeny tiny bits for your lord and master. That is all.
Okay.
Ooga schnoops.
And as for you, into the pit of contrition with you.
Oh no, not the pit of contrition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my crunklies!
Vizier.
Bummer.
More corn dogs.
Right away, your wonderfulness.
Okay, okay. He really likes corn dogs.
That was quick.
Confidentially, this happens a lot, so we always have a spare.
Okay. Appetizers. Ooh.
What a spread. Let's see. We've got boar a la Pharaoh, ram's blood jigglers,
Ew.
scarab crunch, and...
Ew.
Ooh, is that scorpion noodle bake?
My god. What do I have? A brain screw. Okay. Oh, let me take a drink. I've been drinking sody water this whole time. When I should be, you know, drinking water. Okay. Whoop. Okay. So, I think this is probably a decent stopping point. We have things we need to... Oh my god, this is so cute. We have things we need to do, problems we need to solve. And we need to get our brain back, or Max's brain back into his body. And maybe even save this poor little mole man. I feel so bad. Let's get him out of frame. There we go. Yeah, if I don't have to look at him, I don't have to think about him. Alrighty, so let me see what's going on here. Let's see if there's someone available to raid. Ooh. Oh man, a couple people are live right now. Okay, so let's see if we can go visit my dad. Let's go visit Ren. Ren's playing some horror games right now. And I love a good horror game. So we're gonna go say hi to him. And I need to make a schedule for next week. I'll try to get that posted as soon as I can before the weekend's over. But thank you everyone so much for coming. We'll see you next time. We'll definitely be playing more Salmon Max next time. But in the meantime, this has been me, Aura Sinclair, and we are gonna go say hi to Ren. We'll see you in the next one, okay everybody? Bye! Bye-bye! Bye-bye!